These are always some of my favorite videos to shoot. We are doing a construction update today on the wash. And since we're outside, let's go ahead and start with what we've got going on in the exterior. So we're currently standing in the parking lot. A lot of y'all have been asking, where is the parking on this project? There's 6 restaurants, so 5 restaurants and a bar going into this project, and almost no parking on site. That's because we don't actually have any parking requirements per the city code. So what we're doing is we're putting 4 or 5 parking stalls in this little parking area that are 10 minutes max. So obviously the project is focused on to-go and delivery, but we do have this outdoor patio here where we're hoping the neighborhood and other locals in East Nashville and hopefully beyond will want to come and hang out. We've got over 80 seats. A portion of that's going to be covered. We've got some indoor seating at Bay 6, which is the bar that I will actually be opening here. So there's going to be a little bit of a divider here. We're using gabion walls. If you're not familiar to that, cut to one real quick so we can kind of show it. It's basically rock busted up and thrown into chicken wire and used as a wall. They're beautiful. They've been around for a long time. They're very simple, yet elegant and rather cheap way to kind of create dividers and create this beautiful wall. We're gonna have some planters going on top of that is gonna have some black bamboo as well. It's gonna help shield the noise from the street nearby, but it's gonna give you this kind of retreat type of feel so you can sit outside in almost a courtyard here at the wash and enjoy your food and your drinks. So let's go check out Bay 6 first. I'll show you the bar. We've really only got 2 layouts. So now that we've covered the exterior, we'll cover the interior. We'll do one of the bar and one of the restaurants. Okay, but before we go inside, I do want to show you the storefront on these units first. We've got a compressor running over here, so I don't want you guys to catch the audio. But let's move over here so you can kind of see it just a little bit. So we ended up going with this storefront glass on each of the units. You'd be amazed at how complex that can actually be sometimes because we actually had a stepped elevation, meaning every few bays actually went down about 4 inches. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's enough to where the bays, the storefronts don't necessarily line up, right? So we actually had to redesign that once it got installed and kind of make it look aesthetically pleasing. That's what we're all about here, right? Every bay has its own overhang so that if it is raining out here, you will be able to order and then sit inside at the bar. And you can see the restrooms there, basically in between bays 5 and 4. They are common area restrooms for everybody. That way each restaurant doesn't have to pay just to have a restroom in their rent. So, all right, let's go check out the bar now. So they're cleaning it right now, getting it prepped for the interior build out. This bay is actually going to have about 4 bar seats. You can kind of see where the bar is right here. All of the plumbing's behind it. That's where the shelving will go and a mirror. And then right behind me, this is going to be a built-in banquette. So it'll actually have about 10 or 12 seats right here with little tables for everybody to kind of sit at. Obviously, they're very small. The project is intended for micro unit type of deals. So while we do have 15 seats inside, we're going to be banking on to-go and delivery for alcohol, since that is now allowed in Nashville, and of course the exterior seating. Back over here, we won't be able to get back in there because we are using this for storage currently for just about every other bay. You'll see our walk-in cooler. We've got an exit, and then just a little back storage area for prep, dishwashing, all of that kind of stuff. All right, let's go look at one of the restaurants. Doing a little work in there, so we'll skip that one. All right, this one looks empty. Let's check this one out. We're supposed to be delivering the units in the next couple of weeks, so everybody's on site trying to get the finishing touches in. This is one of the restaurant bays. We have right here a sliding window so that the groups can take orders. This is more of the front of house, so this is where you'll be taking orders, kind of getting all the food ready to go. And then where y'all are right now is actually the kitchen. So the food will get passed through the window here, but you can see we've got our hood vent built in, and this is kind of laid out for whatever kind of restaurant equipment the tenants will need, whether that's an oven, or griddles or whatever that is. And then back over here, we've got, again, dishwashing, back office. You've got the walk-in cooler, your emergency exit, and that's pretty much it for the layout. We haven't finished the ceilings yet. We're still waiting on some of the other equipment, the hand washing sinks, the 3 compartment sinks to get installed. Hopefully we'll be getting those here sometime this week. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So still, again, aiming for opening by February 1st. The good thing is the patio is going to be one of the fastest pieces of the project to move forward. So while it doesn't look like anything now, other than staging for construction, it should move pretty quickly. As soon as we get all of the interior finished, this will be next. That way we don't damage anything and we have room for staging while we're still building out these units. So there you have it for a very chilly construction update here in Nashville on the Wash. Kind of surprising that it's cold. I bought a bunch of jackets this year. Didn't think I was going to have to use any of them because it was 70 degrees on Christmas, which just feels wrong. But there you have it. We'll be bringing you some more videos as soon as we get it open. Hopefully the next one will actually be the grand opening here at the Wash, and we'll see you then.